Alright, for this activity, you'll be creating a cube in 1-point, 2-point, and 3-point perspective. So first, start with 1 point. Go to View, Perspective Grid, and choose 1-point perspective. Okay, once you have this up, then press Shift V to get to your perspective selection tool. Start drawing a rectangle. If it's not on the plane you want, you press 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1 will put it on the plane that you want. Change the color. If you need to, Shift V and make some adjustments. Okay, go back and get on plane 4. Line that up at the back. Change the color. Okay, get on plane 1. Okay, line that as best you can. Change the color. Okay, then you want to be on plane 2. Notice I'm changing it up here. Okay, change the color. Still on plane 2. Okay, there's your 1 perspective box. Now let's do 2-point perspective. Again, go to View, Perspective Grid, 2-point perspective. Except I want to change this just a little bit. So go to View, Perspective Grid, Define Grid, and change this right here to 30 degrees rather than 45. Okay, it gives us a little bit of a different angle. Okay, we're going to start with the left side. So let's go Shift V, press 1 to switch to the blue side. M, start in this corner, hold Shift. Okay, let's make that blue. Okay, and then let's switch to the orange side by pressing 3. Start right on this point. Still holding Shift, so this is a perfect cube. Okay, let's change that to orange. And I'm going to do this back one as well, and this back one as well. And we'll cut a hole in each of these so we can see what's going on. So let's first cut that hole. I'm switching to my ellipse tool, grab my black arrow tool, hold Shift while I select both of these, Shift M, gets my shape builder tool out. Remember that holding Alt while I click on something will delete it. Go back to my ellipse tool by pressing L, cut another hole in this side, Shift, so I get both of those, Shift M switches to my shape builder tool, Alt, click, subtracts, go back to M to get out my rectangle tool. While I'm on this blue side, grab this corner. As soon as that matches up with the top right there, throw that in the back. Okay, and I'm going to make that a darker blue. Okay, then I want to switch to my orange side by pressing 3. Go back to M. Start on this point. Once that matches up right there, throw that all the way to the back. I'm going to make that darker color there. Okay, then I'm going to shift. I'm going to hit 2 for my horizontal plane. Okay, match that up. Throw that in the back. I need to go Shift V to make some minor adjustments there. There we go. Okay, make that green. Okay, we'll do the same on the top. M, check we're on the right plane, hit this corner, and we'll go right there. Throw that to the back. Okay, hit Command, Shift, I, and you now have your 2-point perspective. Okay, now we're going to do 3-point perspective. Go to View, Perspective Grid, 3-point perspective. Okay, notice that it throws it a little bit down to the bottom here. That's okay. You can just adjust your artboard. Okay, zoom back in. Alright, so I'm just going to select 1 for the blue side. Oops, change this to blue. Hit M to get my rectangle tool out. Hold Shift while I draw that line. Hit 3 to go to my orange side. Switch to orange. Hold Shift. Great. Okay, 2 to switch to my green side. Select green. And match that up. Then you have your 3-point perspective. Okay, once you have that, I want you to grab all these shapes, put them all on one artboard. That is 1000 pixels by 600 pixels. And shrink those down so they all fit. Okay, and then label them. 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. And make sure to put your name and section on the top. Okay, once you do that, then I want you to do a web optimized PNG 24 with the transparency. Okay, and save that. First initial, last name, perspective, grid.